sumo technique at the last second.
And not only that, it's Hinomaru's.
Oodachi High wins the second bout!
That was judo versus wrestling. So I guess one style of fighting is better than the other?
You're reading it all wrong. This wasn't a battle between two different types of combat sports. If this had been a judo match, Araki would have come out on top. And if they were wrestling, Kunisaki would have the advantage.
But this is sumo.
We witnessed an important event here today, Terahara. The first cries of a newly born sumo wrestler.
We make a pretty good team, Short Stack. If you hadn't lost, I wouldn't have been able to tie.
Thank you so much, Chihiro-san!
Pig slap! You should have used
When he's
that
not
move
running
in
his
the match.
mouth, you can see how skilled he is.
Yeah. I promised I'd do my part, didn't I? You should be thanking me, since now we can afford one more loss.
What? You got something to say, no strip?
Don't be mad at me just because you're facing a stronger opponent.
You think I'm shaking? Well, I've got news. That was a hell of a display you guys put on. I have zero intention of letting anyone down. There's one thing on my mind, winning this match.
Third bout, on the west
What's
side.
he think he's doing? He lost, but he's not getting out of the ring.
Hey, kid, let's move it.
Hey, you're overthinking things. You should stick to your strengths. Now it's our job as your teammates to make up for your loss. One day, you'll have to do the same for somebody else. I expect you to pay attention so when that time comes, you'll know what you should have done different.
I mean, Yuma can't lose. Sure, he's facing the god of war, but come on. My brother's won every one of his bouts today.
Kanamori on the west side wins!
You can't deny he's got skills. He's captain for a reason. Kirihito, what's the plan if we have to face him? From the scars on his face, I'd say he's the type that charges in head first. The bout we just saw should serve as a cautionary tale. If he gets close to you, there's no stopping him.
We have one win and one loss, so now it's best of 3. A good opening move would be smacking his chin as soon as we charge at each other. Even if he's stronger and has more training than me, it doesn't matter. A solid hit to the face will leave him disoriented. No way I can afford to lose and burden the captain and Hinomaru with winning 2 bouts in a row. Why have I come this far? If I'm not the better man, then I'm not one.
Spirit! That wasn't a grab!
He slapped him?
Brutal! That was Captain Kanamori's cannon slap.
Yuma Gojo. Yeah, I know you. Leader of the Oodachi High Gang. Ishigami is the nexus of low-life scum in the prefecture, so we hear about what's going on at other schools. Lucky us. Not like you care, but our club has a long history of being forced to deal with your kind. The gangs used to harass us non-stop. It got to the point we were barred from entering competition because of the trouble they were causing. If we don't stand up to them, no one will. Just ask Sanada. When will you walking garbage heap stop getting in our way?
Fight back, Yuma!
He's gonna get knocked out of the ring!
Am I gonna lose? And be defeated like a chump? My opponent's stronger. It's over. But I knew that when I entered the ring. So what am I doing here? Why did I step inside to begin with?
Let me be clear. You're not my student, I'm no longer your teacher. I've done enough damage training a thug like you.
Wait! Come on, Takani, please! The least you could do is hear me out.
Take another step and I'm calling the police.
Cops? You're not serious.
I can hear you from there. So, you joined a sumo club. A well-mannered young man with thick, long hair brought me some baked goods and made a request. Well, are you going to let someone younger do the talking for you?
I beg you, let me be your student again so I can continue my training. I know I'm guilty, and that I've wasted valuable years of my life. I finally realized that after picking up sumo. Takane, I need you to become my instructor again.
The classic story of a lowlife seeing the error of his ways and seeking redemption. There's nothing that pisses me off more. Some punk-ass kid goes around stirring up trouble for a whole load of people, then does one decent thing and wants everyone's praise. It's a bunch of crap. What about the people who do the right thing every single day? Did you show them respect? What's done is done, no going back. It doesn't matter if you regret your past. Nothing will change the fact that I taught you karate and you used it to hurt people. Get lost. You're interrupting my class.
Damn it. There's not much time left for me to do the right thing.
Huh? You're still here?
Please! I'm out of time. I need your help. I have to win my prelim matches. Not because I want the praise, but so I can help my team succeed. I stood in Ozuki's way for years and ruined opportunities he could have had. I know I can never give him those back. But right now, I need to do whatever I can. The only way I can atone for my past is by winning.
So why come back here? You could have gone to any other dojo. It would have spared you the humiliation.
Because I don't want to take the easy way out anymore. Never.
Yuma. How about letting someone else share the blame? As your instructor, I failed you by not finding the proper way to channel your talent. Get your karate gi. Then your lesson begins. I'll teach you special techniques, the kind that'll help you in sumo.
Rule 1, you don't attack first! Karate, offensive move, twist and press!
He pulled him forward.
Well done. Hold up. That move, it's a karate flip and switch.
I knew a technique I only just learned wasn't gonna be enough to make you fall. Get ready!
Take him down!
Eat this! Open hand lunge punch! No way. He blocked it. He forced me back with his head?
They've got the advantage now.
Don't underestimate us, Mr. Karate.
The flip and switch is out, and he blocked my punch. One option left.
When it lands, this technique can be quite powerful, if you can pull it off. It depends on your resolve. And your heart. Remember why you're here, what you're ultimately fighting for.
You can do it, Yuma! A low kick? It actually looks more like a leg sweep to me.
He must be getting desperate if he thought that pathetic move was going to budge the captain.
Uh-oh. He wasn't trying to sweep my leg.
I've still got a job to do, and I won't rest till it's done.
He used it to gain speed.
I have to help make this sumo club into what it wants to be. The best team in all of Japan. Fortress Break Palm! Direct hit.
Kanamori!
It's working!
Keep wailing on him!
My reaction time was too slow. As much as I hate to admit it, you're actually better at thrusting strikes than I am. But that's it. No way in hell I'll let you win this team battle! 3 years of high school sumo has led up to this moment, my final inter-high. We've put together a group of wrestlers whose power is on the same level as the national treasures. Mark my words, the strongest Ishigami High team in the history of the club will go on to become the best in Japan. My final duty as their captain is to make that dream a reality! Backward belt throw!
Damn.
He threw Yuma with only one arm.
That's impossible.
At your current strength, I doubt I'd lose to you once, even after 100 bouts. But I can't deny that last strike of yours was savage.
That makes 1 win, 2 losses.
Doesn't look good. Dachi High's got their backs to the wall.
Bow! East!
Nice fight.
Sorry, Ozaki.
Buck up, dude. I'll win this and set the stage for Ushio.
Get a load of you, acting all tough. But this is the first time where a loss means your entire team is finished. You're trying to hide the fact, but I can see right through your stomps. You're out of your element.
I have to win. Otherwise, everyone's hard work will be for nothing. Showing weakness is unthinkable. If I fail, those two will blame themselves. I can't let them down, not when so much is on the line. After all, I'm their captain. Win it for them! I'm sorry. I know, I got worked up again.
No one can deny you're a nice guy.
Is that a roundabout way of saying I'm unreliable?
Since you brought it up, yeah, the Ishii High captain is way more reliable in a fight. But here's what you do have. A team made up of your former nemesis, a complete novice, and a self-obsessed wrestler. And your heart's big enough to accept every one of them the way they are. We agree unanimously. Only one man can captain our sumo club. That's Shinya Ozaki. None of us can say we've been through as much as you. And because of that, we want you to beat Ishii High. More than anything, we want to see your hard work rewarded. For you to emerge triumphant.
You know what you need to do, Sanada.
Yeah. But do I think it's going to be an easy task? Nope.
4th bout. On the west side, Ozaki. On the east side, Sanada.
Sada, the team match ends here. Sorry you won't get a chance to play the hero.
Not like it's any skin off my sack. Though I was expecting us to have already wrapped this up with 3 back-to-back wins. I guess somebody here didn't get the memo.
Hey, shut up, man! I'll kick your ass!
Don't take these guys lightly. Sanada, same goes for you.
Got it. You don't have to worry about me. I take Ozaki seriously, more than anyone here.
Push! Push! Ishii High! Push!
Don't let them rattle you!
We believe in you, Captain!
Hands on the ground! Reset! Places!
A false start? He charged before Ozaki's hands were on the ground?
Jeez, don't scare me like that. I thought we were knocked out of the competition.
He didn't do that on accident.
Yeah, Ozaki was building focus for his charge, and now it's shattered. There's a chance being knocked down rattled his confidence, and now his head's filled with thoughts about losing.
That was low, Sanada! Face off like men!
I knew it. He can try hiding it, but the dude's got the blood of a criminal. I've heard the stories about him, you know, all of them.
Sanada was never a part of that crowd.
Huh?
But I understand why some people might get that impression.
Hands on the ground!
Hold on a minute. Is he even ready?
Captain! Be sure to take a breath!
Spirit!
Wasn't knocking him over supposed to break his focus?
I was one step behind. It was at that moment you awakened. For you, the match had already started.
Even I'm surprised at how calm I am. I mean, Sanada from Ishii High charged at me, which means he considers me an equal. Ushio, guys, I'm going to win this!
You may have gotten the first hit, but don't expect me to let you win because I'm a nice guy.
He forced him to lose his grip!
Not good. And he had such a great hold, too.
Out of the pair, Sanada has the better technique. And yet, that won't determine the winner. Eclipse his skill with your heart, Ozaki!
What are you talking about? Of course Sanada's a delinquent. After the whole night of blood spray incident, he became infamous all over the school. He defended the sumo club from the gangs, took on over 100 thugs single-handedly.
In the version of the story I heard, it was more like 30 dudes.
The
The guy was still outnumbered.
If you two wouldn't mind, could you put a lid on it? A bout's going on.
We're sorry, sir.
We probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. You're quitting the sumo club? What are you talking about?
What's wrong? Are you angry, Kanamori?
Confused, more like it. I thought you were into sumo.
You know I am. I don't think there's another person alive who loves it more. Sorry. I've got my hands full at the moment. I'll give you details when I see you.
Wait, don't hang up!
What's your problem, Psycho? We told you it was all just a joke!
You were going to set fire to the dojo. Does it sound like I'm laughing? It's time to show you what happens when you make a good guy snap!
That call last night is making sense. You quit so the sumo club wouldn't get in trouble for this. Instead, all the blame had falls squarely on you. Why is your fist hamburger meat?
Huh? Oh, that. You think these lowlifes deserve the honor of being taken down with sumo?
Half the time I don't understand Sanada, but what's clear is that the love he has for sumo and the Ishii High Club is greater than anyone can imagine.
His throat!
Ozaki, drop your weight!
Those attacks aren't giving him any room to breathe. Sanada's being absolutely merciless against Dachi High's captain.
Merciless? Maybe so, but even that isn't enough to bring him down. They don't know the strength he possesses. It's completely unlike my own. Man, I'm having serious sumo withdrawals. The suspension can't end soon enough.
What's he doing?
I heard he can't use the dojo because a bunch of thugs took it over.
Really? That's one determined dude.
So you've had trouble with delinquents too? Well, I feel for you, brother. But unlike you, I took a stand and forced them out on my own. At first, I thought his training was all for show. I figured he'd quit soon. But he kept it up. Any feeling of sympathy or disdain I had vanished, and was replaced with something new. Fear. I pride myself on loving sumo more than anyone, but I've got to imagine being in his shoes. Totally isolated, training by myself. Would I be strong enough to go 2 years without cracking? Could I keep doing stomps and enjoy it? As insecure as you are, have you ever realized how insane your endurance is?
Sanada's all out of attacks.
Now what? When the captain's defending, it's like trying to push your way through a brick wall.
True that. Till now, he's always lacked patience during a bout. He charged forward at the wrong moment. But he's learned not to rush things, how to control the pace, and when to go for the killing blow.
They're canceling each other's moves. This battle won't be determined by strength. Since they're both evenly matched in that category, it's gonna come down to what's in their hearts. Whichever one has more resolve will ultimately come out on top.
Captain!
Almost there, keep going!
Take him down!
Honestly, that stuff about winning and being the best in Japan doesn't feel real to me. But
more than anything, we want to see your hard work rewarded, for you to emerge triumphant.
If that's what they want to see, I'll make it happen! And use every last ounce of strength I have!
Damn, I can't hold out much longer. My opening salvo left me out of breath.
Now!
Sanada! That's it! Push him! End this!
Is it possible? Am I going to lose? No, I can't. Because I love sumo more than anyone!
Ref, who won?
Match! West Side is the winner!
It's 2-2! The next bout's gonna decide everything!
Captain!
We knew you could do it!
I'm not crying.
It's far too early to be shedding tears.
Yeah, it's not over yet. Ushio, go out there and win. It's our turn to watch all of your hard work pay off.
I'm ready.
I've been looking forward to this for a long time.